What's poppin', people? How we doing? Another day back. Quarantine teaching. A little review today. Do a little something tomorrow. Number 4 worksheet. Number 4 worksheet on hello, Jaylene, how are you? Number 4 worksheet is what we're focusing on today for after. It's the first page. So when you download that worksheet, it's 2 pages. Just do the first page, which is numbers 1 through 12. It's on my website and on Google Classroom. So if you download it off of Google Classroom, it's going to be the work for the next 2 days. So don't have to do it all. Hand it to me whenever. Just you can do the first page today, second page after tomorrow's lesson. So don't freak out if you look at the second page. Don't do it all of it. All right. So we're doing more exterior angles. We'll start in another second. And then, so this one, I just want you to copy this triangle down because some of you know what this means. Others may not. So I'm going to go into specifics of what that means when it comes to triangles. That makes it a specific type of triangle. So start in 1 more minute. All right, so we got so Rainier, when it comes to Google Classroom, like you can't edit the assignment because it's a PDF. So what you have to do is you can open it and view it, right? So once you open it and view it, just write the answers on a separate sheet of paper if you can't print it out. And then you can take a picture of it and then send it back to me. All right. And I explain how to take a picture on your phone of it. It's a link under one of the chats on Google Classroom. So just go through that chat thread that's there, and I'll tell you exactly how to do that, all right? All right, so let's get going. So we got right here, what does that mean? That represents 90 degrees. So because this is a right triangle, when it has that little box, this is 90 degrees. Now, if I want to find this missing angle, that expression there doesn't really, you don't have to really do much with it because we should all know that in a triangle, it equals 180 degrees. So the only thing you have to do is add up these two, subtract it from 180 to get that. So that expression doesn't even, it's just there to trick you. So you could simply just add these up, subtract from 180 to figure out that missing angle because we all know that triangles are out of 180 degrees. And that's important to remember because once we get going with like tomorrow, you have to remember all the stuff we had to do, right? So we have a few problems today, so it should be pretty quick. All right, so today we're going to deal with triangles, that exterior angles that look something like this. All right, we have 3y plus 5. This is 3y plus 5, and then 2y minus 7, 153. Okay. So we got 153 degrees on this exterior angle because it's on the outside of the triangle. Then I have 3y plus 5 and 2y minus 7. Now we should all remember that these two angles are remote angles, and they're remote angles because they are not next to the exterior angles. So they're remote, so they're away from the exterior angle. So then you can use your remote theorem, remote interior theorem, which means that these two remote angles equal the exterior. So when you write that out, so now I don't have numbers, I have an expression just like we've been doing all along here. You simply take 3y plus 5, add it to 2y minus 7, and then equal it to my exterior. Because these two here are my remote, and this is my exterior. All right? Yeah. Good job, Miss Massaro. So that's an awesome little way to remember what a remote angle is. She goes, it's like us. We are remote from school. We're away from school. So we're not next to school, right? So we are remote, and that's a great way to think of it, okay? Remote, you're kind of away from it. And just like we're away from school, we're remote from school, okay? Very good. Good job. All right, so now when it comes to here, guys, yesterday we just had numbers, but now I have expressions, and this is fine. I made myself an equation, so you can go ahead and just solve this by combining like terms and solving for, in this case, y. So I have 3y and 2y, which is 5y, minus 2, because positive 5 minus 7 is minus negative 2, equals 153. Add 2 to both sides is 155. Then when you divide y by both, by 5 by both, you get 31. Okay? Okay? Good job, Renier. All right, you got 31. Now, that's what y equals. That's not the angle measure. The angle measure is going to be when I substitute this number 31 in for y. So right here, I'll do it for the first one. It's going to be 3 times 31 plus 5. So 3 times 31 plus 5, okay? And that's going to be 93 plus 5, which is 98 degrees. Ooh, 98 degrees. Great band. All right, and then if I replace y here, this is going to be 2 times 31 minus 7, okay? 2 times 31 is 62. It'd be 55 degrees. This is 55 degrees, okay? Good job, Diana. There you are. Me over here, my normal crew. Good, so that's how you do that. So it looks like a lot of work, but it really wasn't. We solved already. We set up an equation. We solved it. Whatever we got for y, we substituted back in to find the exact angle measures. That's all we're really doing, okay? Good. All right, on to the next one. All right, let's do. We got 4y plus 8, 5y plus 3, and then 146. Okay? All right, so here you use the same thing. You look at this, you find the exterior angle, which is 146 because it's on the outside, and then you say to yourself, all right, if 146 is exterior, my remote angles are these two expressions here because they're not next to the exterior. So then I can just take these two, combine them by adding them, and then equal them to the outside. But guys, look, some of you are setting this up great, but watch to make life easier. Just combine them right now. 5y and 4y give me 9y. 3 and 8 give me 11 equals 146. See? Instead of rewriting the whole thing, I just simply combined it like terms right away. And then you go ahead and solve for x. Subtract 11 from both sides, you're going to get 135. And then when I divide both sides by 9, what do I get? Whoa. Divide both sides by 9, 50. Okay. I combined my like terms right from the beginning. I subtracted 11 from 146. Divided by 9. Good job, you get 15. And then if I said to you, what's the measure? I can make these measurements up. A, B, this is C, and this can be D out here. What's the measure of CAB? So what's the measure of CAB? I would have to substitute Y with what number? 15. 5 times 15 plus 3. So 5 times 15 is 75 plus 3 is 78. Okay. So the exact angle measure in this case for angle CAB is 78 degrees. Good. And you can find every angle here. I'm not going to do it right now. You guys can do it on your own. Everyone seems like they're doing really well with it. So you go ahead and just solve that. Okay? How are we doing so far? Give this video a like if you're getting it. Let me get a like right now if you're understanding this, you're following along, you're feeling good right now. Let me see how many people are feeling good. Give that a like. Give that a like. Come on. One more. We got 2x, 3x, and x. X, 2x, 3x. All right. KL. K, L, M, N. All right, I want to figure out this angle, and the exterior angle. I'm given 3 interior angles. So I don't have an exterior right now. That's fine. So you got to figure out how do I navigate this type of problem? Well, if I have my 3 interior angles, you should remember when it comes to interior angles in a triangle, the sum of the 3 interior angles, so 3x plus 2x plus x always equal how many degrees? 180. So I'm doing this way first because that's the easiest way to kind of get this done. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6x. Now I'll start filling in what these angle measures are, and that will help me figure out what this exterior angle is. So right now, if x is 30, this angle here is 30. This is 2 and x. That means it's 2 times 30, which is 60 degrees. 30 times 3 is 90 degrees. Guys, what's the exterior angle? What's the measure of angle NML? What's the measure of angle NML? I'm teaching right now.
Oh, okay. What kind of meat do you want?
Anything they have, like chopped meat.
Okay.
All right, thanks, bye. All right, so sorry about that. Now, who got the exterior angle? Give you guys a second to try to figure that out. If I know this is 30 degrees, I can easily figure out what this is. Or you can use these 2 angles to figure out that way. There's so many ways to do it. All right? You'll get the same answer. Catherine Chabiara said 150 degrees. Who agrees? I see 5 likes. I want all likes right now. Come on. Give me those likes. Watch this, guys. It definitely is 150 degrees. How do we know it's 150 degrees? Because these angles are supplementary because they're on the line together. So the angles right next to each other on the line are 150 plus 30 is 180. Or if I add up these 2 remote angles, which are not next to the exterior, the two remote angles will give me the sum of the exterior, which is 90 plus 60 is also 150. So either way, there's a bunch of ways to do it, which is fantastic. And guys, that's basically it again. Okay. So like I said, remote angle theorem, you take the two remote angles, which are not next to the exterior, add them together, equal it to whatever the exterior might be. What I want you guys to do for homework tonight, okay, practice it on your own. Number 4 worksheet under angles on my Google site. It's also on Google Classroom, but when you download it off of Google Classroom, good job, Renee. When you download it off of Google Classroom, 2 pages are going to come up because it's today's work and tomorrow's work. So you can do today's work today, do tomorrow's work tomorrow, then hand it all in, whatever you want to do, okay? Also, if you're not handing working, not taking, if you're not sending them to me now, just keep everything in a notebook or pack it, whatever you do, and then once we see each other again, I'll take everything, all right? So that's today's lesson. We're working with exterior remote angles and using them to make equations to solve for given angles. So great job again today, the people that were here again. Make sure to give you guys credit. Any questions, guys, about today, about anything going on? We'll meet again tomorrow. We might skip a day on Friday because it'll be a good little break, and then we'll come back again on Monday. But I'll definitely see you guys back here tomorrow. Good. No, Rainier, you're doing number 4 worksheet on my Google site. So it's the 4th worksheet on my Google site if you go on the website. Or if you use it on Google Classroom, you do the numbers 1 through 12 on the first page. Numbers 1 through 12. Good job today, everyone that was here. We are the math fam, right? So let's keep it up. Everyone here, appreciate you guys. You guys keep me coming back every day, so let's keep that going. Any suggestion, guys, leave them in the comments. I do read all the comments. There's usually not that many, but leave them in the comments of this video. Make sure you like this video at the end. Like I said, anything new you want me to do, you let me know. We'll get it going. You guys good? Everyone good? Good? All right. Well, make sure to keep spreading the word. I got a lot of people on Remind and stuff, but maybe I start sending a text out on Remind, okay? So I'm going to send a text out on Remind, get more people on here. I still want you guys to keep texting those people, right? I don't get why not more people showing up, but you guys will be get credit for it. So we are the Math Fam. Let's keep this channel growing. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We'll do some more work. We'll get it going. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Drop a comment, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell everyone you got to do. We out. Peace, guys.